Welcome back to the RPM Monster Truck Titan series here with our West series in Glendale. We have a bunch of drivers tonight, which is very shocking for our West series, but we've got two guys from East coming over, and starting our lineup we have Colt and Metal Militia. Behind him, Izu and Monster Mutt. Behind that, Bray making his debut tonight in Hell's Call. After that, it is Gravedigger, and that is Jasir leading that truck. Leading? I can't speak. My brain turned off. After that is Wild and Wildside. Then El Toro Loco Yellow. And that's Jelly behind the wheel of that. And last but not least, Chris in Scooby-Doo. Like I said, we've got a large field tonight, and our first race up is Colt versus Jasir, and Jasir gets lane choice. So all the rest of the trucks will despawn. And that'll clear up some of this lag that you guys are seeing. So it looks like Jasir's going to go for the close side. And we will wait for all the rest of the trucks to despawn, so that way it takes some lag away. Alright, both drivers on stage, waiting on the lights. Maybe? Lights question mark? There we are. And green flag, it's going to be a better start for Gravedigger. Whoa, and Colt's already getting it on two wheels. He's struggling. And a beautiful slide coming to the final turn. Gravedigger will move on. And both drivers staged and ready for the lights. Possibly. There they are. Green flag. Slightly better start for Monster Mutt. I'm going to leave it on this camera angle so you guys can kind of see your points leader in East versus one of the top contenders here in the West. Easy leads the halfway. And it's going to be Izu that moves on. Both drivers stage waiting on the lights. Green flag. Even start is going to be a little bit better for Jelly. But a better turn overall from Jasir. That's going to be bad for Jelly. Unless Jasir makes a mistake, and it doesn't look like he's going to. And there's a truck in the way. And that is going to be Jasir moving on. Both drivers station ready for the lights. Green is going to be a better start for Bray in his debut. And a very good turn from him as well. And Scooby-Doo is spun. And Bray will move on, and he will stay out, and he will go against Jasir. And he will still get lane choice. Both drivers set up and ready to go. Owner versus driver. Green, and it's going to be a better start for Bray again. It is really going to come down to these turns. And it's going to be a very good turn from both. It's going to come down to this final turn. Jasir goes wide. And it'll be Bray that moves on. And he will go against Izu for the finale. There are the lights. Green flag, and now it is a start that Bray does get under control. And it is looking like he's going to get this thing going. It's very close. At least it looked like it there. And it looks like it is going to be Bray that moves on. And he will be your winner for racing here in Glendale. And we will go ahead and get ready for freestyle. First up for freestyle competition, it is Jelly and El Toro Loco Yellow. Let's see what he's able to do here. Swept last week in Utah. He obviously competed, if you guys watched it live, or if you went over and watched the E-Series. Did not have a very good run At Virginia. Oh, he's gonna go up there. You see the 4 drivers just standing on top of the thing right there. And there it is! Big air for El Toro! Whoa! Wonky gets it back on the wheels though. Some more air for El Toro. Slap wheelie. More big air. Whoa, a little awkward on the landing. Puts it on 2 wheels for a second. Whoa! That was a bit rough. A minute left for El Toro. Whoa! And he did break a tire. I was worried about that. And he's in slow-mo. $40 left for El Toro. Oh no! Big air for El Toro. Ooh, rough landing. Keeps it on the wheels though. 15 seconds remain. Whoa, pulls it back on the wheels. And that is going to be time for El Toro Loco. I will give Jelly a 7.5 for that one. Next up for freestyle, it's Colt and Metal Militia. One of your East drivers coming over to do the West Series tonight. Joining the largest field we've had for the West Series. Looks like he's going to do the same thing that Jelly did. Maybe. If he can get the truck how he wants it, I guess. And there it is! Oof. Hard landing on the front end, but keeps all 4 tires together at least. I guess it was a little rougher than what it looked like for sure. Let's say less rough as it looked like. Sorry. I cannot English tonight at all. Goes for the backflip. Gets it done. Oh, that was going to be wonky. Puts it on 2 wheels. I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, very impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I thought he was gonna put it on 2 wheels. Less than a minute remains for him, and he does get it put on its top. So not a good follow-up after what he just did. And I think he might have it turtled. Less than 30 seconds remain for him. He can hop out if he is officially stuck and cannot continue. And that will be time. Colt will get a score of 7. Your next up for freestyle competition is Izu and Monster Mutt. Your points leader in the E-Series. Comes out with some speed. Big air for Monster Mutt. Some more big air. Whoa, a little awkward on the landing. He's going to roll it. Whoa. Does get it back on the wheels. Let's see, what does he line up for now? So he's going to go for the backflip off the tires. Lands it. Whoa. Kept it under control. It looks like he's also going to go for the big jump over here. Maybe. He's got less than 50 seconds to do it. No, it looks like he's going to do it right where the drivers are and puts it on one wheel, and he's going to roll it down the hill. Oh no, that thing is hurt bad. That is a hurt truck. I don't know how much more he can do with that. I don't even think he's going to be able to get back on the tires properly. He's got 20 seconds. I'll let him run it. I will let him finish it out. If he can. I don't think he's really going to get much of anything, though. Yeah, because time is up. Izu will get a 7.4. Next up for freestyle, it is Bray making his debut tonight in Hell's Call. Big air! I think that's one of the biggest airs we've seen all season long. Can't see it is the biggest. I don't know. I had to go back and look. Doing some more big air. Whoa! It's all over the place. Can he get it back under control? Puts it on one wheel. Puts it on the back wheels. Very impressive stuff out of that truck already. Whoa! Bit rough on that one. Big air. Rolls it. And he has got damage, I think. Oh yeah, that truck is definitely hurt already. But he is putting this thing throttle to the floor, getting as much jumps as he can. He's got less than a minute left. Oh, and he's going to lose the rear wheel! And I think that will have to be the end of his run. I think I will call him there. So that will be the end of Bray's run. Maybe not. I think he could still go. I guess he's going to keep trying. That thing is hurt for sure. I don't think he can do a whole lot more. "15 seconds remain. And that will be time. I will give Bray 8.9 for his debut. Alright, next up for freestyle, it is Jossier and Gravedigger. So far, his only freestyle win this season has come over when he came over to the E-Series. But he's getting some big air tonight as well. Won 2 racing events earlier this season. Whoa, that bounce was a little awkward. Whoa, a little side wall action there. The landing a little awkward. Kept it under control. Rolls it, puts it on the back tires. And now finally puts it back down. He's gonna go up to that top area. 50 seconds remain for him. Whoa! Oh my, I was not expecting that. I think that might be the freestyle winning move right there. He is going all out on the air. Whoa! Gets it back on the wheels. 10 seconds remain. And that'll be time. Jossier will get a 9.5. Next up for freestyle, it's Wild and a Wild Side. Sliding it around. Do a quick little donut for the fans. And there's his time. Goes for some air off these bigger jumps. See, this track definitely has some more variety. Whoa, puts it on 2 wheels there than some of the tracks we've recently hit. Oh, he's gonna roll it. That's not gonna be good for his front end. But at least landed it. So to do some cyclones, try to get it back on the tires. Going across the map. Does get it back on the tires. Oh no, and he rolls it right afterwards. He's got it stuck, I feel like, on the side. He's got a minute left. That truck is hurting. Looks like a lowrider. Oh, that thing is hurt. I don't know if he can really do a whole lot with that. Or I'll let him try. "30 seconds remain for Wild. And I think he's going to forfeit it. Nope, he got back in.
Dang, bro, what's going on right now?
And he is still struggling. And I think, yep, there it is. The rest of the time gets forfeit by Wild. And he'll get a 6.8. Last up, Chris. Last up for freestyle, Chris and Scooby-Doo! Your points leader here in freestyle. I don't know what he's doing there. Okay, he was just turning around. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way you're about to try to hit something off of that. And there it is. Oh, and he's going to roll it quickly. Gets it back on the wheels. No damage to the truck. He's going to go for the backflip. Oh, it's a little awkward. He doesn't get it to land. Does get it back on its wheels. But as long as this truck isn't causing another forest fire like he did a couple weeks ago. Looks like he's also going to go up here for something. I think he's also going to size up this jump. He just got over a minute to do it. And there it is! Big air for Scooby-Doo! Whoa! Good save! Oh, and it looks like he's broke a tire! That is gonna hurt him for the rest of this run. Oh, and he's gonna get it back on its lid. Quickly gets it back over, though. And less than 30 seconds remain. Floors it in reverse. And he's gonna get it put on its lid as well. And that will be time for Scooby-Doo. And Chris will get an 8.3. That means John Sear is your winner for tonight in freestyle. Make sure to go check out the E-Series with what they did earlier today with Virginia Beach. Make sure to go check out the previous weeks of this. Make sure to go check out the last few weeks that we have of this. Make sure if you want us to come see these things live, check out the Twitch that is linked below. If you want to join us, I have forgotten to mention this. It is also linked in the description. You will have to wait till next season. You will have to wait. But that's going to be it here from RPM. See you guys next week.